Congratulations. It is now time for our final and arguably most prestigious award of the night.
Yes, the Amazon Web Services Company of the Year Award. Now, this recognises exceptional organisational performance by a company in the preceding year.
In addition to the latest financial measures, the judges look at our finalists' corporate reputation, approach to environmental management and people management, alongside a range of other factors.
In the 33 years of the Deloitte Top 200 Awards, this award has been bestowed upon some truly outstanding recipients.
Yeah. To present the Amazon Web Services Company of the Year Award, it is my pleasure to welcome Tiffany Bloomquist, who's the Country Manager for New Zealand for Amazon Web Services.
Kia ora koutou. It's a wonderful evening tonight, and it's my pleasure to be able to present the Amazon Web Services Company of the Year Award tonight. For those of you that don't know, Amazon aspires to be the most customer-obsessed organization in the world. In fact, 90% of what we've created as product and services are not because of our great ideas, but because customers have trusted us with their challenges and partnered with us to create the next greatest innovations for a broad community around the world. This translates to New Zealand because we have the opportunity to work with not only the brand new startups and small businesses, but also the largest enterprises and government organizations across Aotearoa. It is our privilege to help share what technology can do for businesses, but also to help these amazing Kiwi companies export their great ideas and innovation to the world. Now with that, let's hear about some amazing companies that are not only changing the life of Kiwis, but exporting these great ideas to other companies around the world. Let's hear from our fabulous finalists.
With a 150-year history in New Zealand, Briscoe Group is known for its two iconic brands, Briscoe's Homeware and Rebel Sport. Through its network of 90 stores and strong online presence, the company is proud to service New Zealanders from Kirikiri down to Invercargill. Briscoe Group's diverse and dedicated team of over 2,000 are committed to providing an enjoyable, rewarding and valuable shopping experience to its customers.
Briscoe Group has consistently been a top performer in the retail sector, delivering an annualised 18% total shareholder return over the past 10 years. Led by a strong CEO, Rod Duke, Briscoe Group's strategic focus on people, their store network and supply chain has helped to ease pressures caused by staff shortages, cost increases and supply chain issues over the past year. Despite COVID-19's heavy impact on the retail sector, Briscoe Group has managed to continue its growth trajectory. Boosted by heightened online sales, its latest sales numbers are up 21% relative to pre-COVID-19 levels, and its net profit for the latest period is 61% higher.
Founded in 1995, Vulcan Steel is an Australasian-wide industrial product distributor and value-added processor. It operates as a key link in the value chain between metal producers and end users, distributing metal products, including steel and aluminium, to a diversified customer base, including customers in engineering, manufacturing, fabricating, transport, mining and other sectors.
Vulcan Steel thrived as a privately owned steel distribution company for over 20 years before converting to a publicly traded company in November 2021. The company has continued their long record of superior performance for shareholders, with total shareholder returns since listing at 32%. Sales in the past year also increased by 32%. Operating profit increased by an exceptional 82% and net profit by 119%. This year, Vulcan Steel also successfully acquired Ulrich Aluminium, which has added to their range and helped to underpin further growth. Although the steel and metals markets have been buoyant, helping to lift pricing, Vulcan's recent performance has been exceptional. They are a long-term New Zealand success story, led by an outstanding and committed leadership team.
NZX and ASX-listed EBOS Group is a leading Australasian marketer, wholesaler and distributor of healthcare, medical and pharmaceutical products, generating over $10 billion in revenue annually and servicing thousands of customers across Australasia. EBOS is dedicated to building better communities through an unwavering commitment to the provision of high-quality healthcare and animal care products.
With an outstanding long-term record of 23% total shareholder returns annually over the past 10 years, EBOS Group has featured regularly at the Deloitte Top 200 Awards. Having just celebrated their 100th year, the company reached $10 billion in sales for the first time this year, which were up 17% from the year prior, and were among the handful of larger listed companies which achieved positive shareholder returns over the past 12 months. EBOS is led by an impressive and well-regarded leadership team who have successfully guided the business through the recent acquisition of Life Healthcare in Australia and managed to sustain the company's performance and growth throughout COVID-19.
First of all, congratulations to all of our finalists. The final award for the evening, the Amazon Web Services Company of the Year, goes to Vulcan Steel.
Thank you, Tiffany. Look, I'd like to acknowledge the two other finalists, particularly Briscoe's obviously a leading company for many years and a company I personally follow, an outstanding organisation. EBOS we look at regularly because they've grown in Australia so well, and over time they've done a number of successful acquisitions, and we've certainly modelled some of our behaviour in Australia from what they've done and tried to learn from it. With regard to Vulcan, I think the key element about how we've performed so well is we've got quite an unusual culture. We've basically got a no titles culture where basically we treat everybody as a colleague and we ensure that everybody reaches their full potential. This cultural element makes us a highly competitive organisation, but not competitive in the negative sense of trying to beat people, but the positive sense of trying to be the best we can be. That drive and enthusiasm transfers extremely well when we acquire businesses. The other element I'd like to stress is the huge focus on just a distributed leadership team network, and we've got some outstanding leaders, so we genuinely share leadership roles. So that overall means that as a company we can grow and thrive, and we look at future challenges and really grab hold of them. So becoming publicly listed we viewed as an absolute challenge and a pleasure to be involved with. So look, I'd just like to acknowledge the team. I've got a number of our team over there. Unique characteristics in IT from James Wells, and some of the modelling of the behaviour in our culture, Adrian, Casey, and a number of other leaders. And lastly, I'd just like to thank my family here and great support, my beautiful wife Susan and my two daughters Sarah and Ella, who absolutely loved the evening and were full support and giving me some tips on how to do the speech as well. So again, fantastic achievement, and we really appreciate it, and all my colleagues at Vulcan will absolutely thrive on this recognition. So thank you very much.
Tēnā rā koutou katoa. We so appreciate all the respect that you've shown tonight. You have shown resilience, you've shown grit, you've shown what is the Aotearoa New Zealand way of business. So thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Are you interested in where the networking drinks are?
Yes.
They're downstairs, the bar is open, the heater is on. I get up at 4:30 in the morning to go to work, and I want some of you to still be partying, okay?
On behalf of Stacey and I just want to say a massive thanks. It's been an honour to be your MCs this evening and share the stage and room with the best and brightest in the business community.
I think it's safe to say that in the hands of our 2022 Deloitte Top 200 winners and finalists, the world is truly ours.
Very quickly, before we let you downstairs, hold your applause for 1 second. Save it for our sponsors. 2 Degrees, Amazon Web Services, Barfoot and Thompson, Business New Zealand, Forsyth Bar, Hobson Levy, Meredith Connell, ServiceNow, Tax Traders, and the Aotearoa Circle. Let's hear it for them.
And of course, our exclusive media sponsor, New Zealand Herald Premium, and our wine sponsor, Lathwaites as well. So we are so grateful for all of your support for the Deloitte Top 200 Awards.
Congratulations to our finalists and our winners. Get out there, have a great night.
Tēnā koutou.